Hey guys, welcome back to the Bracket Life brand YouTube channel. We're back, finally, in the race shop. It's January 2025. It's been a while since we've done a vlog like this, or kind of a keep up with anything, or give you an update. I don't even know when the last one was. I'd have to check. I feel like we did it. We did Edgewater, I know that, in April, and kind of silent. We've had a lot going on. I'll show you a quick video here. Go outside, show you kind of where we have been, I guess. Right over there. So the new same shop, all renovated. So the front entrance is done. New truck side, that's where I hang out. Finally done. And that's been a big part of our life, is just being over there, getting that stuff all finished, working on the inside. The inside's not all complete yet, but huge difference, right? If you look at this place at Ogilvy's as a whole, I don't know, 3-4 years ago, crazy, unreal, the difference in our little area here of things that have changed. You know, our house that we've obviously got to move into, our Rachel and my life has changed huge. I'm kind of tripping over everything just because there's so much that happened, you know. So we got busy. Bracket Life kind of a little bit, I don't want to say went on the back burner, but it did for sure. But yeah, it's 2025. So we're back. We're ready. Fresh energy, I guess. We've got through most of the kind of the busy part. I know it's always busy at work, but like the extra curricular busy part, you know, the setting up, the weekend stuff. If you follow any of the Ogilvy's Auto pages, Rachel's got lots of videos there of all the stuff we've been doing on weekends. So for the summer and fall, pretty much if we weren't at the racetrack, we were here working. And then once racing was done, we were here all the time doing stuff in the backyard, moving stuff inside, this, that, whatever. So that's why it kind of fell by the wayside. There wasn't much to talk about. We just weren't doing racing stuff because we had to do life stuff, and that's how it goes. But getting back into it, we have huge ideas and plans for 2025 for Bracket Life, the Bracket Life broadcast. We have some great guests already lined up. It's very exciting. There's a lot of exciting stuff in drag racing happening. So the guests, I really hope, will bring a lot of value to that. Will bring a lot of people in to see. Is worth talking about, worth learning about. Just, I don't know. I love talking about racing. Everybody loves talking about racing, you know, if you're into it. So that'll be good. But I'll give you a walkthrough here now that we can finally move. That's kind of part of the renovations. The race shop has been full. I'll give you a walkthrough of what's happened, right? There'll still be some racing stuff going on, but where we're headed with Bracket Life and what's going to be going down. So first, lucky enough, it's the last two cars that were out. They still get to sit out. Mike's chopper and sitting in the middle hanging out. Rachel's engine, that's coming out. This engine coming out. I guess we never really got a chance to talk about this car. First, I got the scoop on backwards. Why? I don't know. That's how it got sat up there. I never got really talked about this. First full year driving the Black Dragster, driving Duke's Dragster. Had started the year, as you all know, you all watched in April for the Edgewater video. Had problems. Really didn't want to be in this car this year. Really wanted to be in my car. You know, going hopefully 460s, 450s. That didn't work out. Is what it is. That's life. That's race cars. Drove it, made the best of it. Really actually worked at having an awesome year. Won the Dragster Championship for the Super Tour. So second time doing that. First time in this car. Won a couple races. Won one race in this car. Won one race in this car. So that was good. But yeah, so we sold my car, right? Did that. Stuck with this one for a while. We were going to sell it. Talked about it. Had some ideas, but we're going to ride this one out for a little bit. I'm not so sure that it's going to stay looking the same for by the time we do get to go back to the racetrack. We'll see. There's some ideas there. But either way, Rachel's engine coming out. Engine in my car, Duke's car, the black car, whatever you want to call it, I don't care, coming out. And then this, not this. This will not be going in something. This one here, going back in Vicky's car. This was actually kind of tossed around. We picked that up last winter. It was kind of tossed around. It was in Vicky's car all summer. Went in Dave Rennie's car to go to Numidia. Quick little tidbit. This one here is the plan to go in Rachel's car. This is Vicky's old engine. Was all redone. Spent half the year, quarter of the year, maybe, in Pam Rennie's dragster. This is the engine here that I broke in April. So my fast 588 now. Should go 460s, hopefully high 450s. Made some changes when it was rebuilt again, but to make sure we could get it moving. Now this over here, this is something that I picked up a couple months ago now. And this for sure will be moving. This is a 540 blower engine, specifically built for a supercharger, so should be good. I don't know. Something that I've wanted, everybody wants a blower in their race car. So, I want to go fast. It's cool. Sounds cool. I love driving Mike's car because of how cool it is. We've talked about that, many times about how much fun Mike's car is. Just to drive in general, right? It's a competitive race car as well now. Mike, always has been, but Mike's made a lot of changes and learned a lot about blower combinations. So it can be as competitive as a naturally aspirated car. There's no doubt in my mind. So we're gonna have work to do for sure on this. Get the combination right. See what we like, what we don't like, or which way we're gonna go. It's gonna be carbureted on top, so we'll probably run the two Dominators on top of this unit. Kind of a similar setup to what Nick's Camaro is. So yeah, that's the big news for myself right now. It's I'm really excited. I'm hoping that we can put it all together, make something work. If it doesn't work out, then there's no problem. I'll run the other engine, my 588 again, because it's fresh, ready to go. But we'll see where the, from January until April, where we're at. Spend a little bit more money on this, get some parts and pieces together. That's also the plan. Hopefully sometime soon. We're gonna have Dave Rennie come out. We're gonna start doing some of our own stuff, learning, working on it. That's the idea with this one here. We're gonna go through it. Not a whole lot of runs on this engine. That's gonna be for Vicky's car. Take it apart. The idea of like the internals of an engine just is what it is. But race performance stuff is a little bit different, I guess. I don't know. I've never done it. I've never tore an engine apart right to the bare bones and put it all back together. We do valve train stuff, things like that. That's about the extent of what I've ever done on a race engine. So yeah, so that's gonna be something we're gonna start doing in-house a little bit. Obviously we don't have the equipment for machine work and whatnot, but yeah, that's gonna be in some future YouTube videos and vlogs, some updates of how that's going, things that we're doing and whatnot. So that's kind of the idea of this video is just an update where we're at, where we're going, things we're going to do with Bracket Life moving forward, do with the YouTube channel. Rachel and I have talked a lot about race day videos and going through each round. It's those videos we've started to make before. They're difficult to do, difficult to be vulnerable in those situations. It's like I said, and Rachel, calls me on it because I need to be called on it. I'll have the idea that I'm going to do this. I'll start doing a vlog, on a Saturday race day, and then whatever round I miss the tree maybe, and I count, say I'm 30, have a 30 light. Well, then I don't want to do the vlog because I don't want to look bad. So that's something I need to get over. Everybody has those runs. Everybody has those lights. If something's not perfect, then I have a hard time sharing it and being vulnerable. But like that, I think that's a huge part of watching racing and being involved in it, because we all are like that. So those are the types of videos we're going to start doing. When we do get to the racetrack, we'll start going, round by round analysis or plans for the upcoming round, things like that. Have some ideas, right? So we're going to work on that. We'll see what happens. We're working on a schedule still. Working on it, very loose term of working on it. There's still, with everything we did last year, obviously our first year living with Alex and having a baby at home, and then our first year our house, right? Like, life's a little different than what it was before. So, we'll figure out what type of races, quality races, maybe over quantity, I guess. And there's a lot of exciting changes happening around racing in our area. So a lot of ideas, as everybody who does follow all of our stuff, like the Bracket Life broadcast, you obviously heard me talk about it before, of the differences, right? Such as Louisville's got a big change this year. So we'll see where it goes from there. And yeah, it'll be an exciting time though, but I'm excited. Hope everybody really pays attention to Bracket Life in 2025. Switching it up a little bit for our approach, kind of going back to where we started, focusing on the little stuff, focusing on quality content for people to follow, and giving them a reason to follow our stories. So that's about it for this, first video of 2025. But we hope to see everybody soon. Hope to talk to everybody. Let us know where you're racing and what's going on, and we'll talk to you after.